was a lie, you would always have hope in your eyes. Always be expecting a surprise round the corner, but you always seem to walk to demise. Reaching for the stars always, but you always end up swimming through water cries. All the tears that I'm piled up, got you right. I felt like you would fail no matter how many times a nigga tried to help you. You thought he would fail too. He asked you one question and it always ended up scaring you. Turns out he was scared too, but it didn't matter to you because you just wanted to walk away. Feel like no one would talk to me, but what can you compare to someone whose destiny, soul mission was to mess with me? Find it unfair to you, live the life, coming with all the toil and strife. Felt like you had to grab a knife and one night felt like you had to end the hype. But you know your friends following the feel is nice. If life was a lie, would it change your mind about the bad omens and negative signs that seem to go along with the flow? The times that seem to go along with the flow. My rhymes, who wants to live in a place, not me, where everything is so perfect and no competition, no race. Oh no, no pressure to be perfect, so get up out of my face. I don't need none of your depression, it's hard for us in this place. So we gotta remember this lesson. Life, don't lie. Lives, don't lie. Lives, don't lie. Lives, don't lie. Lives, don't lie. They don't. Lives, don't lie. They don't. Lives, don't lie. Lives, don't lie. If life was a lie, then what would happen? Then what would happen? If life was a lie, then what would happen? Then what would happen? If life was a lie, if life was a lie, then what would happen? Then what would happen? If life was a lie, if life was a lie, then what would happen? Then what would happen? If life was a lie, if life was a lie, then what would happen? Then what would happen? If life was a lie, if life was a lie, then what would happen? Then what would happen? If life was a lie, if life was a lie, then what would happen? Then what would happen? If life was a lie, if life was a lie, then what would happen? Be on top of the game, nobody ever calling me lame. Motherfucker better stay in your lane. All your motherfuckers out of the same. I'm not resorting to violence, but my lyrics put a hole in your brain. Have your niggas living holding the cane. Wish an apology for taking the same. Have another nigga adding the same. All this shit talking is taking the vein. So when I point to living, if you live in the pain, always try to be the host. So y'all know that I'm the controller, but no, this ain't no motherfucking roast. Alright, no forces could push this boulder. So when people say I'm doing the most, you know, it just mean that I'm taking over. So you better keep your friends close before I blow up like a supernova. If life was a lie, I'd be Lady Gaga flying over the skies in the drop top, eyeing the people below you and chop frying the beat with my lyrics in the crop pop. Why these niggas in the back yelling pop signs of a nigga get his shot in the cop shot with him in the wires, a motherfucking cop in the back drinking pot, listening to Tupac. My God, my dreams are weird. Sometimes I wish they disappear. I'm driving in the car but can never steer, but it finally feels like I'm thinking clear. If life was a lie, 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 if life was a lie.